One it is. Welcome again to another edition of the Brad and Squeeze Show. We're not caged animals.
We are not caged animals.
No,
unlike what some people say.
No, that's why he was just saying it. It's just talking about the words in the
Yes.
parts.
It is Groundhog's Day today, Squeeze.
Oh.
Groundhog's Day today, Squeeze.
It is Groundhog Day today.
I feel it.
Okay.
I feel the
What's that guy
groundhog.
named? Murray?
What?
What's the name of the movie star?
Punxsutawney Phil. It is not Groundhog's Day today, but I feel it should be. Today just feels like I'm reliving like an hour ago.
Okay.
Didn't we just start the show an hour ago and shut it off,
it's all
and
in
then
your
we
head.
did it again?
It's all in your head.
Didn't we just? We're now just doing it again,
all-
right?
it's all in
It's
your
like
head.
I'm expecting Jill to come out with Punxsutawney Phil.
It's all in your head. We did not do the show.
We did the show this morning.
No, we
I
did
feel
not.
we did it.
No, we did
and
not.
now I'm doing it again.
No, this is the first time we're doing it. This is the first time we're ever doing the show.
Really?
Yes. And that's the reason why everyone that's listening on 93.5 FM and also on Facebook page Brad and Squeeze, they are going to share on their timeline and then to 30 of their individual friends page. Because this is the first time we're doing the show.
Because let me explain something to you,
First
Squeeze.
time we're ever going to be answering
If
U.S.
a
immigration
tree,
questions.
if Brad and Squeeze broadcast in a forest and nobody is in the forest to hear us broadcast, did we
still did
in
the
fact
broadcast. Yes.
broadcast?
Yes.
Even
did.
though nobody heard it?
Yes. It did. That's
I do not believe
That
so.
was one of the most stupid lines I've ever heard.
If a
the
tree falls in the forest and
no one
nobody
is there.
heard it, did the tree fall?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is.
It did fall.
In reality, it fell, but
Right.
in nobody else's reality did it fall.
Right, because they weren't there.
They weren't there. They don't
Right.
know about it. So in other words, the point is, if you don't know about it,
Well, let me
it
give you
didn't
an-
happen. And now the modern version of that is, if you don't have a picture, it didn't happen.
Let me give you an analogy. now.
You give me the analogy.
I'll give you an analogy, and that will
Yes.
change your tune.
Okay,
a little bit.
Punxsutawney Phil.
Let's say you have a girlfriend.
Let's say I do.
Yeah, okay. Let's say you
Let's
have a
say
girlfriend.
hypothetically that exists.
And let's say that girlfriend cheats on you, but you're not
Cheats
there.
on me.
But you're not there.
Right.
Did the cheating really happen?
The cheating only happens if I end up finding out about it.
Okay, so
Right?
So if you didn't find out about it, it's
She didn't
okay.
cheat on me.
Oh, really?
Because, well, let me say this.
Right.
If nobody, well, that's a bad analogy because somebody knows she cheated. The guy she cheated with knows.
Exactly.
But in other words, if nobody in the world knows about it,
What?
then it didn't happen. Like let's
Then
say
she didn't cheat.
She didn't cheat.
So then you're saying it's okay to cheat.
I didn't say
as
it's
long as
okay.
nobody knows.
I did not say it's okay.
That's
to
what
cheat.
you're saying.
I said if something happens and the whole entire world doesn't know about it, then it didn't happen.
It happened.
It doesn't happen.
Yes, it
Someone
does.
has to know about it.
Oh, come on. The person who did it knows.
But that's it. The tree knows it fell, but nobody else.
I would like to see your face if your girlfriend cheats on you.
Yeah, I would like to see.
I would really like to see your face. You'd be like,
Yes.
you remember that thing that Squeeze and I was talking about on the radio? I really didn't mean it. Anyway, it's time to get to the show. Once again, what we do here.
Marcia says, Squeeze is right. The cheating does happen if nobody knows about it.
There you go.
And Natalie says, stop messing with Brad.
That's a Brad
And
lover.
Denisha is just trying to be a policewoman, says, hello.
Hello. All right. No problem.
And Pauline says, it did happen.
Thank you.
What I'm trying to say, Squeeze had a very bad analogy. What I'm trying to say
How come
is,
all of a sudden my analogy is bad?
because it happened between two different people.
The tree in the forest is a bad analogy.
No. In other words,
I'm speaking about something that happens every day.
The tree that falls in the forest that nobody hears is basically saying if you don't know it's happening, then you are not the wiser to it. It didn't happen. It doesn't affect
the
you.
tree did fall though.
But nobody knows the tree fell. So so if you don't know it happened, then it didn't happen.
But so then, why even ask the question if the tree falls in the forest? It makes no sense then. You see what I'm saying?
The point is that people need to know things for things to happen.
But the same way you can make an analogy of
It's
the
like
tree
the
falling in the
ostrich.
forest.
It's like the ostrich sticking his head in the sand. If the ostrich sticks his head in the sand and doesn't see what's going on around him, then nothing happened.
Did you know that the ostrich is one of the animals that has the highest suicide rate?
Really?
Yeah.
Ostriches have the highest suicide
One
rate?
of.
How do you know this?
Hey, check it out.
I don't want to check it out. I'm just asking how you know this.
I read.
How do you know this about the ostrich?
I read.
Did you know that?
One of the birds, rather, not animal.
Yeah. Did you know that they brought the mongoose in to kill a snake in the Jamaica?
Oh, yeah, I did.
You know that?
Yeah.
You did know that?
Yeah.
Okay,
The yellow
just double
sticks,
checking.
yeah.
Yeah.
You learned something here.
I learned something here.
You actually learned something
Yeah.
here. By the way, I learned that only like about a few people shared.
That 6 people shared so far.
Yeah. Only 6 people shared the
6
Brad and
people
Squeeze
so
show?
far.
What are you trying to say
Yeah.
about this show?
Yeah.
Come on. All right. We said hello to everybody. All right.
And when we say hello, that means really
share.
Boy, when we're like thinking together,
Yeah.
we've been doing the show way too long. That's why it's like Groundhog's Day. By the way, one of the best
Brad,
lines in the movie.
This is the first time we've ever done the show.
By the way,
Stop
one of the best lines in that movie, I love that movie, is when Bill Murray goes into the psychiatrist and he says, "Doc, I feel like I'm living the same day every day."
Right.
And the doctor goes, very interesting. Let's make an appointment for next week and talk about it again.
Oh, man. Anyway, folks, once again, we're actually here to answer immigration questions. Let me give you a quick rundown on the show. We're going to be going to the phone lines 1-800-529-5465 shortly to take your live immigration questions on air. After that, we're also going to be finding our RFK. That's our
Whoa,
rapid
whoa,
fire
whoa, whoa,
Kim,
whoa, 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 whoa,
who
whoa,
will
whoa,
actually
whoa,
read off your questions.
Whoa,
What?
whoa, 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 whoa,
what?
whoa.
Well, what?
I have to put a stop to this right now.
What?
Nicola Jackson just said, I just want to make sure that I'm reading this properly.
Mm-hmm.
Nicola Jackson just says, Brad is a retired hoe.
Okay.
Wow.
Ho, 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 ho.
Wow.
He's a Santa Claus.
Wow.
Hey.
I thought me and Nicola were,
So what? Did she say a bad thing?
I don't know.
She didn't say a bad thing.
Sounds pretty bad.
You hung up the gloves, right?
Sounds pretty bad.
You hung up the gloves.
But my gloves are hung up. I thought we were solid.
So she's right. You're retired.
I'm a retired hoe.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Meanwhile,
I'm trying to figure out if I like the Brad that was married before or the one that's
married
divorced.
Brad or divorced Brad?
Yeah, married Brad or divorced
Are they
Brad.
different Brads?
I'm trying to figure, two different Brads.
Are they really different Brads?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
They're two different Brads.
No, they're not.
Yes, there's one that was married and there's one that's not married.
I think it's the same Brad.
That's Nicola.
I think it's the same Brad.
The latter Brad is what Nicola's talking about.
I think it's the same Brad.
You think so?
I is the same Brad.
I is.
I
There's no
is the
such
same
language.
Brad. I don't know why I just said that, but I am the same Brad.
Anyway, we got.
By the way, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, he is not sharing his royal fortune with her.
Okay.
All right, she thinks she's going to be a prince, but he is not sharing the royal fortune with her.
Princess.
She is not going to get any part of his fortune. You want to know why? Because she's an American citizen. She would have to pay taxes on it. Interesting. So she's beholden to the prince. She gets the title of princess, but she doesn't get any of the money.
No money.
No money. Do you believe that?
Literally no royalties.
They're actually a good-looking couple.
They are.
Look at that. I mean, put them back up. They're up.
Yeah.
They're a really good-looking couple.
Yes, they are.
Right?
Yes.
He's a good-looking dude. She's beautiful. I think they're a good-looking couple.
Yep.
I feel like a redhead.
Yeah. He's a redhead.
Right. He's called Prince Hodgkins, like the disease?
Hodgkins.
Oh, Hodgkins.
You insulted the prince the other day.
I insulted the prince?
Yeah.
What prince did I insult?
That same prince.
Why?
Because you said he gets around.
He does get around.
See, you did it again.
He does
you
get
just
around.
insulted the prince again.
Talking about being a retired hoe.
See, I can't believe you did it again.
If Nicola should be calling anybody a retired hoe, it would be Prince Harry.
Oh, God, Brad, you're terrible.
Yes.
1-800-529-5465. Ring up the lines, people, because once we get to the lines, Brad is going to be on fire. All right? Also, do remember to place your questions on our Facebook page, okay, Brad and Squeeze Show, and place them there. And our Fair Queen, or RFK, Rapid Fire Kim, will actually read those questions off shortly. Once again, remember that this is brought to you by the full-service law firm, Spar and Bernstein, located at 225 Broadway on the 5th floor, and you can reach them at 1-800-529-5465. Remember to share, people. As a matter of fact, I wonder if anybody out there has more than 50 friends. I want to challenge someone.
I just thought of something.
Share to those 50 friends.
I just had a thought.
Right.
On how we cannot have to relive.
So it's a thought, or is it an epiphany?
Maybe an idea.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I just got it from the the Prime Minister of Thailand.
Oh, you mean you're reading something?
I'm reading something. I'm
Okay,
like, wait,
no
this is a
problem.
good idea.
Right. Mhm.
Okay. You know,
Right.
like we come into, every day, Squeeze and I look at each other, right before the show, we're like, yep, another show.
Yep, another show.
And they all, to
First
us.
show. This is the first show,
Right, right. So what the Thai minister did is he got a cutout.
Not the Prime Minister, the Thai Minister. The Thai...
Thai Prime Minister.
Yeah, the Thai Minister.
The Thai Prime Minister, Prayuth Chan-o-cha. Okay. Instead of appearing
Mr.
at
Chocha.
his news conference, that's like what we kind of do. We appear every day. He has a daily news conference.
Right.
He put a cardboard cutout of himself at a recording, and never showed up. So at his news conference, he left a recording and a cardboard cutout of himself, and that was his news conference. Squeeze, maybe tomorrow, what I'll do is I will leave a cardboard, there he is, what I'll do is I'll leave a cardboard cutout of myself, and I'll just leave a bunch of recordings. Don't get married till after re-entering after 90 days. The I-130 visa petition. Where is Squeeze in this world? I could just have like, just start pressing buttons,
Or you can put a title that Nicola gave you above your head.
Retired hoe. Yes.
I have heard you've been called many names, but that's the most interesting one I've heard.
Yes. I don't even know what to say.
I don't know
that
why
put a whole stop to the show.
I don't know why you're focusing on it. Maybe there's some credence to it?
No, I just get, I'm sensitive.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
All right. Once again,
All
folks,
right.
Brad and Squeeze
Prince
Show, never a
Hotchinge.
dull moment. All
Prince
right?
Hotchinge.
All right. So can we get to some questions or some more news?
Whatever you want to do, Squeeze.
Are
Are we ready with what happened right outside? Yeah. All right. So what happened right outside? We all went after the first show today. We all took a quick walk outside just to get some fresh air.
That's good.
There was we just stumbled upon, we didn't know about it, we stumbled upon a immigration march right outside our doors.
Right.
And apparently they were doing a Jericho walk. You know what a Jericho walk is?
Tell me more.
Where they surrounded the immigration service in downtown.
Right.
Activists surrounded the immigration service in downtown Manhattan
Right.
to prevent a man that they felt should not be deported to be deported and removed out of the United States. He was being held at the immigration service here at 26 Federal Plaza.
Right.
His name, the guy who was being held by ICE, his name is Ravi. We don't know anything about him because we kind
Ravi.
of just... Ravi, Ravi Ragbir, which apparently is some sort of immigration activist, and he got picked up. It's okay, Joe.
Right.
I'll get the best.
You'll get it, Joe. You'll get to it. I'm looking it up myself.
Okay, so and he got picked up.
Right.
And he's married to an American citizen. And they felt I don't know what exactly he did to. Maybe he was just ruffling feathers at ICE because he was an activist. But they picked him up to deport him. And there was a Jericho walk where they surround the whole building. And when they surround the whole building, they wouldn't be able to get him out. So you know what immigration did?
What?
They stuck him in an ambulance, turned on the ambulance sirens. It's true, we saw it. Turned on the ambulance sirens, and the activists thought maybe somebody was injured. They didn't realize it was Ravi. And the ambulance with the sirens on, thinking that somebody had to be rushed to the hospital, it was actually him getting deported. Just happened an hour ago. We have video with audio of all of it. We just happened to be there and we took it all. Is that crazy?
That is nuts.
All right. So now I just want to say one other thing in the video because we're just going to let the video run. Okay. The woman interviewed discusses Jean Montreville. Now, Jean Montreville is being held it's a different person. He's being held in deportation in Miami. He is about to be flown off to Haiti, and he's being deported, and he committed a drug offense 30 years ago, and he's been a model citizen since, and U.S. citizen children, U.S. citizen wife pays his taxes, and some of his children have physical and mental disabilities, and we're going to have his ex-wife on with his 4 children tomorrow morning. Jean Janet Kuthin, he has 4 children, at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning to discuss his deportation. And just coincidentally, because she's an activist, she was here at 26 Federal Plaza protesting against the deportation of this gentleman by the Ravi. Let's watch the videotape and see what happened.
We stand with Ravi! No deportation! No deportation! No detention!
Today, one of the leaders of the new sanctuary movement, Ravi, was detained by the authorities. We have to fight against every deportation, every attack by this Trump-Pence regime. They're attacking TPS, they're attacking Dreamers, they're attacking Muslims.
So we started this morning out with the Jericho walk around the building when Ravi went in for his check-in. This was obviously a very real fear that we had. There was days of organizing before for planning, so we did the Jericho walk. After a couple of rounds, we heard that he had been detained, and at that point, sort of completed our rotation, did a prayer on the steps, then had another rally at Foley Square, which is when, after hearing from the wife of Gene, I believe his last name is Montrell, who's a partner who was also detained this month. I don't know if it was a city council person, came and told us they had put Ravi in an ambulance and that they were leaving that way. We don't know if he actually fainted, which is sort of what they're saying, and then they put him in an ambulance to get him out faster, or if they're just using that as a ruse. I'm devastated, I'm really heartbroken. I'm heartened that all these people are here and willing to put their bodies on the line for this. But yeah, this can't go on, not one more.
At our doors here, Federal Plaza's 2 blocks down the street. So we don't know what's going to happen to it. This just happened at around 11 o'clock this morning, Squeeze. So immigration issues are happening every day. ICE is picking people up every day. There's a lot of people in America who don't like what's going on.
A lot.
Okay? You want to know why they don't like what's going on? Because we're all human beings, Squeeze. Okay? Everybody has a right to live their life as long as they're not hurting anybody else. We're human beings. They take human beings off the street and send them to go live elsewhere and leave their families behind, leave their children behind, their spouses. They're separating families every day.
Every single day.
Every single day. And they're separating them because some people don't like the way they talk, the way they look, maybe their religion, maybe their skin. Who knows? Who knows? Okay? But I'm not sure what they're doing to hurt anybody. Now, the anti-immigrant person will say, they're taking our jobs. I don't know. Last I checked, the job rate is 4% unemployment. What jobs are they taking? It's not like the unemployment rate is 15%. You dumbass. All right.
All right. So it's time for us
So
to
that's BS when they say they're taking our jobs.
Yeah. It's complete BS. You know?
All right. Tell me they're taking their jobs when the unemployment rate's 25%.
Yeah, it's
Okay?
crazy.
They're keeping wages down, Squeeze.
Yeah.
Undercutting the U.S. workforce. Well, you know what? There are companies out there that will raise raises. It has nothing to do with it's called inflation. Wages go up when inflation goes up. When taxes go down. So actually, Walmart just raised their wages.
Right.
Because of the tax cut.
Right.
Okay. Tax cuts will make wages go up, but will also make inflation go up. It's a double-edged sword, Squeeze. Economics 101.
There you go.